Hi out there, we're still drilling that hard hole. I figured I'd bring you back to see how I'm drilling the deep part. What probably nobody's ever seen, or maybe A-Bomb or a few people, this got a hydraulic tailstock thing. So I'm gonna be running it in with the hydraulics till I'm close enough, because once I get out of that drill I lose my centering thing. So I'm bringing it in with the hydraulics. I'll remind you that drill bit is loose in there. So then I can bring it in with this. It's pretty tedious little, now see I'm bottomed out. So now I can go like this and push it. And I can hopefully not break that off. I can see how much I'm feeding it there. But I can't pull it out with this because it's loose in this chuck. I wouldn't want to feed it because you can't feel what you're, when you're running that hydraulic, you can't feel any there I'm down to threads. So now I should be able to back it up, clean this off, run it back into about where I was. I can change the speed of that too. So I know that I know I got to get in to about 1/4 of an inch of this drill bit to get it to where I want it to go. There I'm there. Clamp down and just press with my thumb. That's probably a lot of pounds per square inch on that into that drill bit if you really think about it. That's about all you get. It's about a 32nd of a shot at a time. There it is. I'm gonna back it up. Knock the chips off. Back up. Back in. Leave me about 1/4 inch here. I can't drill that much, so it's all right. I'm getting pretty close to where I got to be. I don't know where I am exactly. I'll measure it in a minute. I'll measure it after this one. What you can't see is I can see a little distance down in there, so I know how much I'm drilling. And that's about all she gets. We'll find out where we're at. We'll move this whole thing back in a minute. There's my threads. We'll move that back enough to pull that out. Oh, we're just about there. Look at that, guys. We're going to do a measurement on there. You can hear the hydraulic pump back there on that. It's a pretty slick setup. Here's a little button, and this one turns it on, then this one, let me get my arm out of the way. This one here rolls it forward. It comes back at full speed all the time. Then you got a little dial in the back here that you can set the rate of feed. So I'll turn it off while I measure how far that's in there. And we'll just use this one that reads American. It reads inches. So don't wanna, there it goes. That's pretty daggone. I'm all right with that. We're right there. I don't know how to measure that. We're right there. I guess I'll just have to measure it with my. I think that's about got it, guys. We're right there. I wanted 3/8. This ain't no rocket. According to that, I'm almost I'm past 3/8, so I think I'm done drilling, guys. I'm going to go ahead and knock this edge off. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Well, I guess you caught the very corner of it. But this is where it's in. When it went in, it's got about 1/4 of an inch sticking out here. Tailstock's in the way, right there. It's got just a hair over 1/4 inch sticking out. So if I put 1/4 of an inch sticking out there, about like that, that gives me more than 3/8 here. So I'm to where I want. So I'm going to start chopping this back to like this, and then what I'll do is I'm going to try to knurl it. I've never knurled anything. I got something up there to do it, so I might screw it up. But this little drill bit, one drill bit, made it through. Well, how far did it go? All except for 1/4 of an inch. We drilled through approximately 1 5/8. If it's 1 7/8, so now it's 1 5/8. The bits 1 7/8, and now it's 1 5. If you take 1/4 off of that, 2/8 is 1/4, so it'd be one. I've drilled 1 5/8 through there. That's it amazes me. I amazed myself there, guys. So scary things. Anyhow, this is just kind of a neat little wrap up of the whole. I'll bring you back a little bit and maybe put some shorts in there. If I knew how to connect them all into one, I'd do it. Or if I knew how to zoom through all this stuff, I'd do it. But you know that I've never graduated that far into editing, so sorry about that. I apologize for it, but there's where we're at. I'm gonna cut that off and start drilling the next one. So we'll see you. Over and out. Bye.